Hello there everyone, and welcome back. Things have taken a turn for the worse for me, as my gamble to try and assassinate this Titan in Mentar went horribly. Even though, for some reason, my pulsars refused to work in the recording, I went back afterwards to try and figure it out, and I think I got a grasp on what was going on, but I still can't explain why my mouse activation would not work, because apparently hitting the Q key for special ability number 1 is what was causing the issue, even though the hotkey stayed at W or E for my blink drive, so I'm a little confused there, although I will be perfectly honest, even with the pulsar working as it should, I still got demolished, although it probably would have gone a lot better for me if it had worked properly, because I did destroy all the entire destroyer fleet, which may have kept Mentar alive for maybe another turn or two, because all the weaponry would have been focused at the Titan then. Hard to say. Nonetheless, the past is in the past, and I need to figure out how to deal with this impending Titan quickly. Because right now it is pretty much impossible to defend all of Eskio with the fleet I currently have. I have a couple of cruisers and destroyers on the way over. I'm going to build a couple more destroyers over here. When given a chance, actually, let's see. They have plenty of cruisers in that now, so I almost want to skip the destroyers and go straight for a star station on here, or a battle station might be better, at least more reasonable, not to mention cheaper, holy crap. So that begs the question, how much would a star fortress be? That would be another turn. I could possibly get it, but is it going to be enough for what I have in mind? Probably not. So I'm going to have to prepare for that eventuality. I know down here is in need. The real question is, which do I focus my effort on defending? Because we have a battle station here about to finish on SKO2. If I could get some star fortresses, that would be great. It's a really tough call to make. I seriously doubt it's going to work. More firepower, the better. And also, would an armament system be good? Ugh, not with 3,000 billion credits to build. Nope, not gonna happen. I think that's safe to say. Worst case, I'm gonna have to seriously consider pulling back. Maybe, yeah, like I said, pulling back my fleet and letting them reconquer all the Cylon space, because I would have been able to defend it properly if I had just stood my ground, I think. But as it stands now, that's out of the question. Let's see, do I have a core waste dump? Yes, I do. We got plenty of fleet points, so let's try and get some more ships in here. Rebuild the emus a little bit, because these are supposed to be my defensive ship. Hard to say if they're very effective as said defensive ship, with how easily they're going to get demolished by a bunch of missiles. So Ferris Prime. Let's see, you got your core waste dump done. 4 turns for the control plant. So that's going to continue with my scientific victory condition at least. Although I'll probably leave it at that. We will see. I see no GNN indicator though. Ooh. Also, what was that just built? Was that a battleship? Yep, my Griffin is built and earless. Perfect. I also think I have a Titan building up here somewhere too. So let's try to get some Eagles built up to support it. With some Scion missiles. That's going to be really handy, really nifty. And with the pollution all down, can I throw people off food? Well, it's still growing technically, so. And it could use more food agriculture to kind of boost my production science some still. But we're doing good there. We're doing real good. Oh, also I can upgrade Destroyer for pulsars. Yes, please, because ion beams are completely useless, I think. Until I get an upgrade to that weaponry. So Griffin's good here. I just got a start getting assembled. Because really, there's not a lot I could do about fighting the Mechlar just yet if I have to deal with this Klackon fleet. It doesn't help that I made that mistake as much as I did, but war is inevitable with the Mechlar, whether they initiate it or not. Okay, Titan's here. Without a doubt, Eskio is not going to survive, but it's going to have a battle station to maybe intimidate it. Can I defend Eskio Prime, though, with my fleet? Tall order, to say the least, but I can't defend all of them. And it looks like the battleships and Yeah, they're all flying away. So Altair Prime may be at risk, so I'm going to have to keep a sharp eye on them. A very sharp eye. If I'm really lucky though, maybe the Barassi will accommodate me and snipe them again, like they've been doing so far. That would be the best case scenario. Although really, I still want to build up relationships with the Barassi and have them turn against the Meklar. If I could somehow get a joint alliance or joint war effort going on against the Meklar, that would be best case scenario. That would be with me as prepared as able. Ooh, more destabilization, so we are gaining successes with diplomacy. So, I'm hoping that will pay off in the long term. Let me see, is there any way I can keep game relations going? I would love to get... I think the best way for relations is to get a trade treaty going, but damn it, they're never going to have 1,000 billion credits for that. That's pretty much out of the question. So I'm just going to have to try and trade little stuff, I guess. Ooh, Gauss Cannon. I seriously doubt they're going to let me have it, but... what else could I trade that would be of use? Or maybe I just gift them something, see what they would trade for, because I'm not afraid to give them training facilities and that. They should be pretty bad at spying already, and I'm not planning on sending anyone over to them. What would they give me, though, is the real question. If anything.
The hag's gifts are generous to those who revere her.
Well, not a whole lot there, mind you, but the annual tribute is kind of nice. I just wish I could get more, like actual tech. That would be handy. But I'll take what I can get.
It is an honor.
It'll keep the relationships building, slowly but surely, and maybe they'll be willing to see things my way. The first things first, though. I gotta figure out how to deal with this damn Klackon invasion fleet. So, Milif, you are rich, you are Gaia. You do not have a core waste dump, so I need to fix that especially. Although, rushing that is kind of out of the question, I feel like. Because I have need for that money elsewhere. But when I throw all you people on to production, that should build relatively quickly. Let's see, 5 turns, they'll be at half its pollution limit, so I gotta keep a good eye on that. So, just to be safe, we'll throw an extra on food. That should offset it. And we got ourselves another Griffin, perfect. Again, they're likely going to Altair Prime, so I need to be ready for that. With that battleship fleet. Battle station is done here. Is it even possible to rush a Star Fortress? It actually is. Is it worth doing, though? Is it really worth trying to get a Star Fortress? Because in theory, it's either a Star Fortress or a battle station. Ugh. So it really comes down to what kind of defenses are already on the planet. Will it show? Hell, it doesn't even want to show Starbase on here, so I'm left wondering. So what do I have on defenses? Okay, I don't even have a missile base. Ugh, that's crappy. Oh, I'm overthinking this a little bit anyway, because damn it. As soon... yeah, I can't rush anything because they're going to come to me before it even finishes, so that is out of the question. Star Fortress otherwise. So, I don't think I have any other defenses then on this planet. Nope. Although, come to think of it, there would be an easier way, right? There's icons to indicate Starbase normal. I thought I had missile defenses on you as well, so... okay, so much for that idea, and SKO Prime doesn't even have any defenses. Can I intimidate it enough to scare it off with just a Titan? Because victory chance is better for me. You know for a fact this... oh, it's happening again. I'm really tempted to attack that thing. Although all my ships have upgrades, so they can't actually move now. So maybe, never mind that thought. I'm gonna have to hope the battle station could do a number on them. Really hope. And then maybe strike next turn. Wait, why are you still waiting orders? Go back to spying on diplomacy, you stupid thing. Destabilize them even further. Oh wait, that was probably a different one. That might be why. Because it got relocated. Yeah, this one succeeded, I believe, with the destabilization. So you keep on doing that. I almost want to throw in more spies over there, which certainly doesn't hurt. I just still have little idea what would be the best planets to go to. Because in theory, the brand new worlds would be least security. Up, God. Maybe I should take this as a blessing. Maybe? Because they're avoiding me. They moved. I could kill them. If only I had rushed an extra ship, maybe I would have extra firepower to just jump them. But this is kind of what I was afraid of. All the defenses in the world means absolutely nothing if they're just going to go around me. And how vulnerable are systems here? Omicron can easily have defenses here. I got an advanced military outpost about to finish here, so Nortes should be safe once I get some ships to garrison it. So, I almost want to boldly say I want to let it go by and then pincer it. Because if I can secure Omicron enough with like a battle station, maybe a star fortress, then I can protect the outposts of Nortes, and Omicron was it'd be self-sufficient pretty much. So really dumb idea. I gotta try something though. And I rather, well, it's better to just rush the missile base. Be a lot cheaper, and I don't care about the fleet command points just yet. And a lot more firepower. Again, I'm tempted. I am so damn tempted to strike at that thing. Especially since all these ships have missiles, I can do a number on it. It's just a question, will the destroyer, the one destroyer I have, actually do its job? Oh. Is history going to repeat itself? Because Mentar, there's no risk of Mentar attacking me. I just wish I had a second destroyer. The victory chance is better than before. I kind of figured out the one pulsar, and I only have one pulsar, so it's not like that's going to screw me over. Alright. History's repeating itself. I'm going to do it again. It's a good thing I didn't preemptively just engage there. Oh, and I did have 2 destroyers. That's even better. And victory chance is 50-50, so I'm feeling good about it now with that extra destroyer. Now, I gotta remember, the hotkey is Q. That is what I figured out to get it to work. Not W as it says on the stupid thing. Although it's still a bit wonky to figure out. Because there is a time delay. So, focus. I should let it come to me. Destroy the destroyer. Get a nice formation. Is it possible to get a formation of some kind? Anything to help with my missile defense. Come on. Tell me what these formations do. Okay, it doesn't want to tell me, this stupid thing. I guess I can't get a formation? Is that a correct assumption? No, apparently I can't get any formations, or not. It's refusing to show me, so I'm not sure what to think anymore. Alright, I'm just going to slow it down a bit to make sure all my eagles are facing the right direction then, so optimize firepower, because it's this little misclick here. Well, there goes the destroyer shield. Come on, destroyer, where are you? I need you right now. I have no blink, but I do have a shield capacitor. Shield capacitor's working. There it goes. That was 1. I don't know how useful it was, but it worked. Oh, and those were heavy fighters too. That explains it. Destroyers are getting wrecked, but they also have photon plasma torpedoes, so that could be useful. If they survive this crazy onslaught they're about to take. Okay. Shield capacitor's up. That may not say much, but I have the possibility to kill this with Sion missiles. Its shields are going down. It's not even worth trying to get behind it because it is so missile focused. I was contemplating trying to micromanage this, and we know that's probably not going to work. Holy crap. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. I am wrecking this thing right now, but I just don't have the firepower. These missiles alone are just wrecking me. If I had a way to kill those bombers with all the pulsars, that would have been good, but that was still much more successful. The pulsars didn't seem to do crap against the bombers or fighters, though. Is it safe to say my battle stations can defend itself? I did a good number on that thing, but now I have no attacking fleet. But I have the money to defend myself, so the stalemate continues, unfortunately. Because I'm not interested in just circling around me there. But apparently, I need more than just a pulsar to deal with the fighters. If it wasn't for a Titan, that would be amazing success, I think. Just stopping the first wave. What's this? Rangemaster. Oh, that's for beam weapons. I don't care about that, so we're going to go with energy weapon. Positron computer. And we got an autolav as a bonus. Okay, we're going to update everything. Get the computers upgraded. Destroyers. Let's see, everything's just basically upgrades. It's pretty straightforward upgrade, too. Since everything uses, like, the phasers at the moment anyway. I'm wondering if it's a little excessive on the phasers. I might want to argue. But since I'm so heavy on phasers, oh, the EMU could upgrade to, like, something better, I think. I think I should consider that. Actually, I might leave it there, because I think that's got better range than the phasers, does it? 50 units, 50 units? No, actually, I don't think it does, so maybe that's worth upgrading. Upgrade that to phasers for the better damage potential. Because right now it's not really an upgrade. I just can't remember what upgrades I gave it. So, heavy mount. Increase the range. And how many can I get away with for that? A lot, apparently. So anything else I want to throw on there? Because enveloping, that makes it stronger against shields. Which, considering everything has shields, why not? Ooh, just so small. Just a tiny bit over. Oh well, we can fix that. So, update the EMU. Titan's being upgraded. I still forgot the battle pod. Let's actually do that. It's going to take even longer to build, but the extra space will actually be pretty nifty. Pretty damn handy. I just don't know what else I want to throw on here. Do I really throw Scion missiles on here, make it an all-rounder? I don't think I want to. Let's see, we got point defense, we got regular phasers. Maybe just have heavy phaser mounts instead. Keep it a little consistent, especially with the target computer now. So, get rid of one, maybe two of the point defenses for the heavy mounts. Perfect. So that's a notable upgrade to the Phoenix. It's going to take a little bit longer to build. Whoops. It double-clicked there. But everything can get upgraded. I don't see why not. I'm kind of swimming in, well, I was going to say I'm swimming in wealth, but that's not true. I want to rush these battle stations still.
Welcome, Your Highness. What wisdom do you seek?
And I almost... Do I want to double up on the lightning field and the pulsar? I don't know if I really want to, because once I get a large enough fleet of destroyers and frigates with the pulsar, that alone should be able to deal with any bomber and missile waves. Regardless of how durable they are. I just need enough of them, is really all it is. So, I don't think it's possible to get another advanced military outpost here, unless I intimidated that Titan enough. That's the only thing I could think of. And Milif is already building up on pollution, but it's only a few more turns before it doesn't have to worry about that. Okay, Klackon Titan's still going. Ooh. Barathi and Klackon still don't like each other, even though they haven't declared straight up war. Even though I lost against this Titan, I still feel a little bit better, because now that thing is crippled with hopefully no way to repair. I just need to make sure Omicron is defended. So maybe... it seems to be really intimidated by a battle station, so that alone should do it. I shouldn't need a star fortress. And the Sakura are remobilizing themselves, although I don't think it's going to be enough. They are spread out quite a bit though. But it looks like they got jump gates, so they can shortcut their way back to their homeland if needed. Oh, never mind, they lost everything on the south side, so they're not spread out anymore. They just have this one fleet in Cessus that is out in the middle of nowhere. So let's see, Titan's at half health. It still feels like a waste, but at least I could feel better about that engagement. Again, having more frigates and destroyers might have been more handy, with more pulsars. But it's an improvement over that last horrible mistake. So, food's still growing. I want to keep this population growing, so let's try and get some money out of them, I guess. Because I'm basically just going to rush everything, all the defenses I need. Let's see, I already got a missile defense here. I almost wonder if the energy weapon, the beam weapon platform is even necessary, because the beam weaponry is kind of pointless. Although, to be fair, it does have phasers, I think, on there, so that's still probably worth doing. So I'll also run on there as well. And there's also pollution to keep in mind, but that's not an issue. Pollution's still in the negative for now, until I decide to store people on there. So, plus side, all the extra income is actually saving, or keeping my planet safe from invasion. Now I just gotta use it for the next step. Mobilizing my fleet. Because really, when I'm ready to counterattack, I could just have these 3 planets just keep buying a bunch of ships for me rather than having to wait all the way Altair. So that sounds like an amazing benefit to me. I just gotta keep the income going, keep building it up, so that way I'm not rapidly running out due to this upkeep I'm having with all these star fortresses and defenses I'm throwing up. That I'll need to keep in mind. But even though that was really tense, really damn scary before, I think I'm now in the clear from backtracking at least. But this war with the Klackons still not going to end anytime soon, is it?